Welcome. I believe Maxwell's attorney told everyone beforehand she wasn't going to say a word. What options does the committee have in that case?
Well, for her, nothing, ma'am. I was the one that called it, made the original motion to subpoena her. I think her attorney's advising her, as her attorney should. You know, she'll get clemency and she'll spill the beans, and I don't know. I don't see that happening. I see maybe she gets out early on good behavior and does a humongous book deal and probably ends up committing suicide by getting shot in the back of the head 5 times, because this thing goes very deep and the people involved in it are very powerful.
Wow, that is that is sort of shocking to even hear that. But yeah, it was a pretty messed up group of people that were doing these things, and no telling. The Clintons are set to give their depositions. Go ahead.
I'm still one of those that believes Epstein didn't kill himself, ma'am. I just don't think he did.
Well, Clinton's coming in. They'll give their depositions, we think. Do you know if they're going to plead the Fifth? Have they hinted at anything?
No, ma'am, but there's a reason that they're not in prison, and the reason that he was in the White House for 2 terms and she was Secretary of State, because they are very slippery and they're very smart, and I think they're an evil pair. I think she's probably the brains behind the operation, but I don't think we'll get much on them. I know a lot of people are wanting us to get them, and it'll be great clickbait, I'm sure, but I think when it comes down to it, they'll either bail or they won't answer very many questions and be very evasive and be very smug, because in this world there are 2 forms of justice, those like the Clintons and for the rest of us. And unfortunately, I don't see them being, everybody says, we'll put them in handcuffs, all this stuff, all that's talk. The law's got to back you up on it. And we got to define what those laws were that they broke, and Congress cannot send somebody to jail. Oddly enough, a lot of congressmen probably should be in jail. But the truth is that we're not going to, I don't think it'll boil down to anything, and that's going to make a lot of people mad, but I believe that's the truth.